Hey, it's Vaughn, and welcome back to Dark Souls, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we completed the Duke's Archives. We actually completed that pretty quick, didn't we? We spent a lot less time there than we did... Where was the first Lord's Soul? Why am I always forgetting this? Oh yeah, the Catacombs and the Tomb of the Giants. That particular place lasts a very long time. Anyways, we're now in the Demon Ruins, where the third Lord's Soul is going to be found. So if you remember... The last time we were here in the Demon Ruins, we went up on that path and we dealt with the Ceaseless Discharge fairly easily. He pretty much killed himself, so that's nice of him. His form then dissipated and cooled all of the lava, so now we can walk on this path. You can see there's a ton of things in the distance over there. And if we stop for a second, you can probably see that they're moving a little bit. Their tails are definitely moving. So basically, to get to this Lord Soul, we need to cross this lava path. And for some reason, we can just totally walk on this. I mean, this would still be extremely hot, wouldn't it? So why are we able to walk on it? I have no idea, but... Dark Souls. I don't think there are any items, like, spread out. You know, like, this would be a perfect place for an item right here because it's out of the way, but there's not going to be one. I think pretty much this place is pretty straightforward. You just want to head straight to where all of those hulking beasts are. And, tempt fate. Never mind, there's actually an item over here. It's probably going to be a soul, though. Yep. It always is. And ahead, we have a Capra Demon, which we've already fought as a boss this time, however. Oh, notice we can actually block that two-handed attack. When we fought the Capra Demon earlier, we were actually not able to block that two-handed attack, so that's interesting. This guy doesn't have a lot of health, though. And he's defeated just that simply. Goodbye, Capra Demon. Kind of wanted to wave there. I think these guys do have a chance to drop the Demon Great Machete, but we already have one anyways. We are going to go over here, even though there's quite a lot of these things. Hopefully we can aggro them one by one, because there is an item over there. I see one already. There may be more. And yeah, I remember these guys having a huge aggro range, so you can see we've already aggroed one. Okay, so this is like a Tauros Demon, so we've already seen like 2 bosses so far. This isn't really the same thing as the Tauros Demon boss, but it's very close. So let's see how much health this one has. Oh, we've already aggroed another one. That's not good. We definitely don't want to fight these things like 2 at once. So let's quickly kill this one off as fast as possible. Oh, wow, he jumps away when I'm about to kill him. No! Okay, we got up at the exact moment he was swinging, so that's not good. Let's get away real quick and use an Estus Flask. All right. So yeah, the only time this is difficult is when you aggro 3 at once by accident. And it looks like we've aggroed a whole bunch more. We might die here. Yeah, we certainly have died. That was terrible. Alright, it would appear that they all got aggroed at once again, which is bad. So, what I'm going to do now is extremely risky. Let's all cross our fingers and hope that it works out. There is that item over there. I would like to get that, but I'm not going to fight all these things at once. So hopefully with some quick footwork, we can dodge all of their attacks. They are sort of slow, although they can run and jump and stuff. Okay, so far so good. Oh wow, there's a lot of items over here, including that one over there. There is an item that lets you basically walk over. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, yeah. That didn't work. Okay, so I found out through many deaths that these things do not respawn. And also I died twice without being able to pick up my stuff. So I lost all of the humanity, and then I tried to get the humanity back up to 30 using the glitch, and I ended up accidentally using the Firekeeper's soul. So this was very negative towards our goal, but oh well, we only have 2 left here. The problem is, it's very easy to aggro 2 at the same time, and that just sort of really messes you up, because it's almost impossible to get a hit in when they're all trying to hit you. And I keep rolling and they keep hitting me anyways, like, I don't know, the hitboxes is so big. There we go. Okay, so let's get a couple hits on this guy, and not get hit by that. See, the whole time I'm fighting this guy, the other guy probably... No, he didn't get aggroed, but that's what was happening. They kept getting aggroed as I was fighting another one. Alright, so it looks like we have 1 left. These items are probably not going to be worth it at all, but God, I died so many times trying to clear all these guys out. They're very annoying, but only, again, when you aggro, like, more than 1 at a time. So you got to be really careful, and they're all placed so close to each other that it's very hard to aggro just one. Alright, so there was that item over there that I tried to get to earlier, that one right there. And as I said, there is an item that lets you cross this lava without taking too much damage, but we don't have it now, so let's just quickly try and get over here. Okay. And it's just a soul. Oh wow, who could have saw that coming? Let's not take too much damage from the lava. You can see if you're in there for more than like a couple seconds, you're going to die. And let's cross this lava stream and get the rest of these items. I see 2 so far. One in the middle of that lake. Oh no, that actually might be the only item. Yeah, I'm not seeing another one. So let's just take a quick look to the left and to the right and see if we can see another one. It has to be good, right? I mean, if they were all guarding it, because that's the only thing that's back here. This doesn't even lead to anything else. It's just these 2 items. One's a soul, and we don't know we don't know what that one is. We can die for it though, because there's nothing over here, but I'd rather not die. So let's quickly grab it. Yeah, we're gonna die. Chaos Flame Ember. Chaos Flame Ember. Oh, that must be... Okay, so this has always been a point of confusion for me. It's like... There's fire. There's a fire enchantment where you can make your weapons fire, but there's also chaos. So I guess that's how you make your weapons chaos. So it looks like we're not going to be able to have our weapon scale with humanity because we're not going to be able to retrieve our souls in humanity where we just died, because we'll just die again. So the only thing we can really do is become human, and we're pretty much back to basics here until I get another Firekeeper soul, and I do know where one is. In fact... Wait a second, can we warp down here? Yeah, we can warp to the Daughter of Chaos. Yeah, you know what? Let me try and grab that Firekeeper soul, and I'll show you guys where it is when I get to it. And then we'll return back here. It's just going to be so much better to have like 30 humanity and the maximum Quelaag humanity scaling. So let me grab that real quick. Oh, and also I just realized we rescued Big Hat Logan, so he should be back here, I think. He said he was going to give us some extra sorcery. Oh, he's not here.
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Londo, and I have decided that I must search for him.
Yeah, but I rescued him. He should be back here, shouldn't he?
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
Okay, that's very odd. I don't know why he's not back here. We're done with the Duke's archives. Anyways, I might as well just record this because it's not too far. We're heading back down to New Londo, not Anor Londo, which is the source of the final Lord Soul. After we take care of the Demon Ruins, we'll come back here. But there's a very easily accessed Firekeeper Soul. It's not very easily accessed, but if you know where it is, basically, it's not that hard to get to. We do have a couple of embers, including an enchanted ember, I think, so we might as well go talk to that other blacksmith as well and give him those embers, because he's the only one that can make the magic and enchanted weapons. So let's drop down here. Take a tiny bit of falling damage, but that is quite alright. New Londo Ruins. Man, you guys are not even ready for what we're going to have to do here. This place is terrible. Oh, I said I thought we were done with all the places I didn't like. New Londo I don't really like much either. How many places of this game do I actually like? That poses that question, doesn't it?
Hey, hang on. Is that an ember? Oh, I'm sorry. We at Vinheim don't deal in shoddy embers like that. Perhaps you should try an old smith out in the country.
Well, I don't know what ember you're referring to because I have multiple embers in my inventory.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Okay, let's see if he takes one now.
Hang on. Is that an ember? Oh.
Huh, interesting. I could have swore we picked up like either a magic or an enchanted one, which I figured is he's the only one that would be able to use that. But since we have multiple embers, maybe we have to get rid of the other ones first. I'm not too sure. Again, I don't really use any of the embers that we've picked up. I just mainly use the large ones. Alright, so this is past the point that we've been past in New Londo. And you'll see why very soon we don't want to be down here. So, actually, you know what? I just realized. As long as nothing spawns. Okay. Let's quickly put an item in this slot that we're going to use. Transient Curse. Temporary Curse allows engagement with ghosts. Yeah, so let's go ahead and use one of those. And you'll see why we're using that very soon here. It's because this place is infested with ghosts that you cannot hit normally. The only way you can hit them is if you have that Transient Curse activated. And you'll need multiple ones when you come down here. But they're dying in one hit, which is actually pretty damn good. So the Firekeeper Soul is actually going to be this item right here. And if you're not careful, you can fall off because to the left and to the right there's a drop. Thank God we're killing these things in one hit, though. That makes things a lot easier. There's a Firekeeper Soul. And yeah, these ghosts spawn all over the place. So you pretty much have to keep your eyes open at all times. And they drop something. I forget what these things drop. I think it's Transient Curses, right? Yeah. Okay. So I don't know why that's golden. That's not really too rare. Actually, let's break these pots. Okay, we might as well use that scaling, or we might as well use that item right here. So, just to show you guys how it works again. And we can do it with this weapon too, I realized. And there's a safe way to do it. So we're pressing RB, and then after the midway, see, that's the way that we don't want to do it. No, that's what I did last time by accident off camera, and it ended up using it. So we definitely don't want to use that. So I'm pressing RB, and then after the midpoint of the swing, I'm pressing X, then start. And if you do it correctly, you can go to the Estus flask, press use item, and it'll say use Firekeeper Soul. Then we can press yes. It'll use it, but it won't actually use it, and now we have 5 humanity. So I'm going to do that until we have 30. Okay, we are back to 30 humanity. Actually, I just realized, did we die? Are we still human? I think we are still human. Oh yeah, someone told me that if you look to the top left at the humanity counter, if it has those white outlines, I believe, that means you're human. If it's gray outlines, that means you are hollow. Alright, so finally we can continue on in the Demon Ruins. We are done with that terrible, terrible place. Oh yeah, it was an important item though. The Chaos Ember obviously allows you to create Chaos weapons, which if you remember early on in this Let's Play, someone was nice enough to drop a Chaos S-Stock +5, and that served us pretty well for a time being. I wonder if you can make a Chaos Quelaag Fury Sword, because obviously Quelaag is closely tied to Chaos. You'll see the word Chaos used a lot in this area where we are right now, because Chaos just generally means like fire in Dark Souls lore. Like, it's closely related with fire. That's why you'll see a bunch of pyromancy. You have like Chaos blank, Chaos blank. Okay, so here we have this Capra Demon again, but he should be no issue. Never mind, as soon as I say that, he hits me. Why do I even say anything like that? I just need to stop. I've said that multiple times. Every time I say something's going to be easy, something's going to be a non-issue, they get a hit in. And this guy shouldn't get a hit in because we can block his attacks, even his double-handed attack or two-handed attack. Okay, so we're finally on the path towards the actual meat of the Demon Ruins. And this place is not a place that I don't really dislike too much. I actually like this place, even though it's just fire and brimstone basically the whole way through, because there's a lot of cool stuff, including cool bosses that we will see momentarily. Let's continue on, though. Alright, so you can see in the distance there we have a bunch of Capra Demons. I never really understood why in this section of the game... Oh, right, I forgot there was actually an NPC invasion here. I think he comes from behind me, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Okay, so we've actually been invaded by this guy before. This is Kirk. Oh, if we can kick him off. Oh yeah, we can't kick with this weapon. But yeah, we've actually been invaded by Kirk before in the depths. And I'd like to get a backstab off on him. Or I'd like him to hit me and then fall off. I really wish we could do a backstab, or we could do a kick, but it seems like we can't do it with this weapon. Okay, so we need to do an Estus Flask there. Oh man, he keeps getting hits in and I don't want him to. There we go. Alright, now we should be good. Okay. Yep, go ahead and do that. That's fine. We should be able to pick up his stuff, but since he fell off, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Yeah, his stuff is down there. Huh, so I guess if NPC invaders invade you and then they fall off to their deaths, you can't get their items. That guy is supposed to give you his set, and it's a cool set. It's like the Knight of Thorns set. And I think it has the added ability where if you roll into enemies, it actually deals damage. So I don't know, I guess we'll just never be able to get that, because if we drop down there, we're just going to die. Maybe we can drop down and hold A, or tap A until we get it, but I'm not going to risk it. We're not going to wear it anyways, and we've already missed some unique stuff in this Let's Play. It's just inevitable. We're obviously not going to be able to get anything. Alright, so same thing with the Taurus Demons pretty much. We want these guys to come one by one. Oh yeah, oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Come on, guys. I need you guys to come over here. They're both so close. I know they're both going to get aggroed at the same time. Maybe not. This guy's a little bit further, but he's not getting aggro. There we go. Yes. Come over here to your doom, sir. I wonder if this model differs at all from the Capra Demon that we fought. They always seemed a little bit smaller to me, but at the same time, you got to realize we haven't seen them in a long time. That's going to deal damage to me and make me fall off. And here we have another enemy. Okay, that's fine. These guys aren't actually that difficult. As long as I didn't die from that fall, that is totally fine. Let's grab this. Soul of a Proud Knight. Alright, so the problem with these worms is that they'll do the thrashing attack, and then obviously you can get hit by that. But worse... Oh my god. This is just the Let's Play of getting hit by stuff that shouldn't be hitting me. I'm rolling, man. Alright, go ahead and do your thrash attack. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so the thing that sucks about these guys is they'll actually spit like corrosive acid that will damage. There it is. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. So we don't want to get hit by that because that will make our weapon break very quickly. And this guy's extremely hard to hit with our current weapon. So this is going to take a while, I would assume. We need him to do that body slam attack because that's when we can hit him. Come on. No, don't do the side to side. Do the body. Oh, there's actually bonfire there? I don't remember that bonfire. Oh my god. Am I really going to have to cut this because this guy's just not giving me the option to hit him? Okay. Alright, he should die in a second here. There we go. Yeah, our weapon doesn't do any damage to him. That's probably going to be the case with a lot of these enemies because, like I said, we're in the chaos, or we're in the demon ruins, and a lot of these things use fire. I do not remember this bonfire at all. So that's very, very odd to me. Weird. Alright, well, we've just reset. Actually, we didn't because we didn't use the bonfire. Should we kindle this one? Yeah, probably. In fact, I am remembering this bonfire now. Okay, so let's use 2 of these. I don't want to get below 30 humanity. And let's kindle this bonfire twice. Although this isn't really a prime bonfire to kindle, but still, we're probably going to use this at least 2 times. So, might as well. Let's kindle that again. So yeah, we have Capra demons, we have Taurus demons, maybe miniature versions of both, I'm not really sure, I don't remember. We have these wall worms, and yeah, so we're basically, oh yeah, we have to keep a lookout for these wall worms. There's multiple iterations of them, and not exactly sure where they pop out from. And I'm also hearing a pitter-patter somewhere, so something is very clearly alerted here. Okay, we have another enemy type here too. I was wondering when one was going to get activated. Yeah, it does feel like we're dealing reduced damage to these things. Probably because they're all resistant to fire. So these are like dragon statues, and we haven't really given them a chance yet, but they will breathe fire at you. Luckily, our weapon is staggering them, so they're not able to do that. We are going to go back up, though, because there's definitely some stuff that we missed, including all of those Capra demons that we want to kill and eradicate from this plane of existence. Okay. So yeah, the mistake we made the last time was that... Oh! Okay, we already aggroed 2 at once. Didn't we? No? Okay, yeah. We don't want to get hit by that when we have less than a full bar of stamina because it will deal a lot of damage to me because we don't have enough stamina to block it. This guy's very close to death, so let him swing once more and then dodge that and die. These guys do respawn, however, I believe, because they're not nearly as difficult as the other guys that we dealt with. So yeah, there's a ton of them down here, though. So yeah, we can just two-hand our weapon. Oh, do we aggro? I keep thinking I'm aggroing the other ones, but I'm not. They're just, like, turning their heads. Okay, die, die. There we go. Now you, step on up. There we go. Don't want to get hit by that, but yeah, they have the same moveset as the Capra demon that we fought as a boss. So, I don't know if this is the same exact thing, but I've mentioned that I kind of like it when games use bosses as normal enemies. It just shows that, hey, look how strong you are now. You're taking on a normal enemy that was a boss previously. Okay. This time, did we aggro both? No, we did not. Alright, I can't believe we didn't get hit by that. So 2 hits staggers them, so we can just kill them in 1 combo, I just realized, as long as we dodge the first attack. But they do 2 attacks on them. Yeah, they do. Oh, 3, alright. This one does 3 for some reason. They're all dead, nevertheless. Let's use an Estus Flask. Okay, we came from down there, and yeah, we got knocked down to the bonfire from up here. Doesn't look like we actually missed anything, though. So maybe this was just a huge waste of time. Yeah, looks like that's the case. Getting close to the end of the episode here, but let's continue forward a little bit. There's a fog door in the distance there, as well as another Capra demon. Oh, and an item that we missed. How did I not see this? And what is that? Oh, I know what that is. Soul of a Proud Knight. Yeah, you can see there's some weird thing on the wall there, but it doesn't appear to be alive. Alright, we've already been over there. That's where the bonfire is. We already checked back there. There's no items. So our only option is not to drop down there like I almost did. Holy crap. There's another... I'm just going to call them Taurus demons. I don't think they are actually the same thing as the first boss that we fought. The first legit boss. But they look very close, so that's what I'm going to call them. So let's kill this. And then we will actually... Oh, God, never mind. I was going to say we're actually going to end the episode, but we have another one of these things that I hate so much. Oh, man. One missed... No, I'm going to get hit there. Yep, that's the whole story with these guys, is I just keep getting hit when I think I'm going to roll past it. So basically, our options are to use an Estus Flask or to kill this thing before it kills me. Die. Die! Yes! Oh my god, that worked out. Let's use an Estus Flask. We can get invaded at any time, so let me end this episode here. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.